Oh, it is time to pay the piper, Stellantis. Oh boy. The Dodge Charger EV Daytona is literally dead on arrival. Between it being bricked, showing up at dealerships, requiring battery pack replacements, being massively overpriced already, effective tonight at 12:01 a.m., Stellantis is going to eat, if they don't raise the price on these vehicles, 25%. And they already lose money on every single electric charger made. Now, some people don't like that. I've seen some videos here recently where I guess I'm a hater. Well, color me a hater then. I don't know what to tell you. But I could give a rat's ass about this electric charger. I don't care. I think it's crap. And before someone gets in my comments and go, you're just an EV hater. Wrong. I own a BMW i4. I've had every Tesla that's ever been made outside of the Cybertruck. Have a BMW i3. I've had Toyota Priuses. I've had hybrids to EVs. I'm not anti-EV. I'm anti-bad EV. All right? Haphazardly thrown together crap that you're charging a premium price for. I'm against that and screwing consumers every single day. Period. You ain't got to like it. Don't care. But one of the things I find that is interesting is this is going to impact the Wagoneer S coming out of Mexico, and this is also going to impact every single charger, including the gas ones, coming across that Canadian border starting tomorrow at 25%, including the minivans from Chrysler. Yeah. It'll be interesting. You know, we've already heard what Stellantis was thinking about doing about moving 2,500 HD production of those trucks back to the United States. And I think you're going to see a lot more news about that here really soon. Rapid acceleration of them getting that done because they don't have any choice now. Adding 25% to trucks that they're already having to massively incentivize to sell is a really bad number for the books of Stellantis. And I think President Trump made that clear to John Elkann when they had the conversation. And that's why they all of a sudden rapidly talked about opening Belvedere and the midsize truck and all the other stuff that they were going to do. But it's yet to be seen if we're going to see them call back these workers from Warren Assembly. Now, I've talked about this already, but I think it's coming, and it's going to come fast. I know a lot of people say, well, they can't build the 2,500 at Warren. I don't know about that. I think they can. And I think how Elkann gets around the tariff is he's going to have to guarantee that he's bringing that production back to the U.S. and get a waiver on those tariffs. Now, I'm giving you this now because I bet you get it. You'll see it as reported news. What do I normally do, right? We talk about stuff, and then you see it a week, maybe 2 weeks later, that it is what it is, right? Now, talking to my sources at Stellantis, they're saying they're not completely stressed about the tariffs yet, which tells me that Elkann must have negotiated a waiver with the Trump administration for those 2,500 and 3,500 trucks. Now, the one thing that was interesting to me is that my sources at Stellantis said that the EV products were not getting any relief from tariffs. That means the Wagoneer S, 25% up. The Charger, 25% up in price instantly. But I think this is more towards the 2,500 and 3,500 Ram trucks, the heavy duty trucks. I think that there'll be some type of waiver that gets put into place while they figure out where they're going to move the production from Mexico to here. More jobs, for at least for Americans. But that's happening across the industry. We're already seeing Porsche, Audi, Lamborghini. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. That's kind of a rumor, but Porsche and Audi for sure could be moving car and SUV production here to the United States to avoid those tariffs. Something to think about. BMW already builds their SUVs here, but it wouldn't take much for them to tool up to make some of their high-selling cars like the 3 Series, the 2 Series, etc. So we'll see what happens, but I thought this was interesting. Tariffs go into place, like I said, tonight at 12:01 a.m. Every single truck and car coming across that border is subject to those tariffs immediately. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you excited about the tariffs? Do you think it's going to push that manufacturing back to the U.S.? Because I know for sure it's going to. And do you think it's going to make Stellantis have to make some changes on what they're doing with the EV program, period? Because that stuff's not being built here. It's being built in Canada and Mexico. I feel like Stellantis could use this as an excuse to go, we're suspending production of both of these vehicles temporarily while we adjust to the tariffs. Don't say I'm making up news. I'm just telling you things that could possibly happen from sources and conversations that are going on at Stellantis. It wouldn't shock me if they just suspended the production of both of those. Just saying. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.